welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Maxwell is out there with Smith. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Thorpe. And it's Ori in at the three spot. Ginobili. Thorpe on the glass grabs the board.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes but still get the wrong result.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Good for your Spurs.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a three-point game. Here's Olajuwon. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
To the middle, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
And here are the Rockets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Said the key to this game is how much they can limit the quality looks inside. He said when you're playing a team like this, you don't stand a chance if you give them easy shots down low. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It's stolen. Here is Ori. Pass to Maxwell. Poked loose. Ginobili with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
And Parker is the ultimate attacker in the open floor. He gets the ball and doesn't think twice about getting to the rim.
Now here is Smith. The pass to Ori. Back to Smith. Here's Thorpe. Covered by Parker. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot up. Here's Ori. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And that's Hakeem with the steal. Pass to Maxwell. Baseline try. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Maxwell's got his first bucket in this one. Parker against Smith. Parker finds Ginobili. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
Passes to Ori. Back to Smith. Olajuwon, the pass to Thorpe. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. That's just a defensive breakdown.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Smith surveying the D.
Spurs foul. Bruce Bowen. That's his first personal foul.
Ori, 6 to shoot. Back to Smith, over Parker.
And a great job there by Parker with the contest to force the miss.
Down low, deflects the pass, lays it up off the glass. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Smith, and the pass to Thorpe. Fades back, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Smith. Pass to Maxwell. Down low. Here's Thorpe. Up and in from the low block.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Smith against Parker. Over Smith. And the Spurs scoring again.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 7. Maxwell against Ori. Thorpe kicks to Smith. Pass to Thorpe. Over Parker. That one a little long. San Antonio leading by 7. Ginobili the pass to Ori. Parker with a clean look, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Parker's got 10.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, you got to love it. Everything's working. Offense, defense, already a big lead.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. San Antonio making a switch here. Barry's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Ellie comes in for Ori. And it's Cassell in for Smith. Parker against Cassell. Pass to Ellie. Here's Maxwell. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Another miss by Houston.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
Took him no time at all on that one. Barry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rockets trail by 13. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Houston ball.
Brooks checked in for Houston.
Scott Brooks.
And the Rockets with possession here.
Spurs foul call. Brent Berry. That's his first personal foul.
Shot clock at 6.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Here is Brooks. Clock at 6. To stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game. Spurs leading by 10. Parker finds Duncan. Back to Parker. And the 3 off target. Cassell against Ginobili. Here's Cassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Olajuwon's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. The pass to Bowen. Good on the 3-point shot.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Rockets trail by 11. Now Brooks. Pass to Ellie. That three off the mark. Ginobili looking around. A good look from Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists in the game. And here are the Rockets now. Brooks outside. Passes it to Ellie. Here's Bullard. 6 on the shot clock. Ellie passes to Bullard. Over Ori. Bullard can't hit. San Antonio leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Houston.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
Here's Ellie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brooks against Ori. Goes up the baseline. Nice shot by Brooks.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Well, when you're at a size disadvantage, sometimes the mid-range is better than inside. You get a little more space. You don't allow the shot blocker to get up on you. And also, you can use your handles in your quickness.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Cassell. Got a piece of it. Here's Bullard. He sinks the 11-footer. .143 left to play here in the first. Parker against Brooks. Elijah Wan with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Duncan, the pass to Ori. Spurs passing it around.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off target with the open look. They get a hand on it. And here's the break. Bowen, good. Bowen's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Cassell kicks to Elijah Wan.
Spurs foul. Tim Duncan. That's his first personal.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for two.
Hakeem at the line, a 71% free throw shooter in his career. And Olajuwon drops them both. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cassell against Ginobili. The pass to Ellie. To the middle, Bullard. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Violation. Spurs ball.
Spurs leading by 13. Ginobili outside. Parker looking around. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 15.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Cassell. Over Ginobili. Here's Bullard. Got a piece of it. And it's Elijah Wan with the jam. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Brooks against Parker. Kicks to Duncan. It's stolen by Elijah Wan. With 1 on the clock, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Well, and not only in terms of building the lead, but now the defense has to extend itself. That leads to other opportunities.
Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Olajuwon. Ellie is out there at Bullard. Then it's Brooks, and it's Cassell in at the 2. Shot clock at 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Cassell's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets. Parker outside. Here's Ginobili. Duncan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 13.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Houston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Barry's checked in for the Spurs. Horry's checked in for the Rockets. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Spurs leading by 12. That's good from Ginobili on the assist from Duncan. And it's 6 points for Manu Ginobili.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That's tipped and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Houston making some changes. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard. Maxwell comes in for Ellie. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. Ginobili against Maxwell. Ginobili finds Parker. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Smith, the pass to Olajuwon. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Now off the inbound, and he lays it up and in. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here's Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Bowen. The teardrop falls in. Bowen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
So look at his face. Coach, this is the same thing.
It's stolen by Duncan. In transition, here come the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge. The shot's good from Barry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Olajuwon's got 11.
It's his shooting that's kept them out of an even deeper hole.
Maxwell against Ginobili. The 3. Tucker trying to free himself up. Rockets trail by 21. Smith outside. Pass to Maxwell. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio leading by 21. It's stolen by Smith. Here is Horry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ginobili, the pass to Bowen. Back to Ginobili. And he drops it in from the low post.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Oh, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timing.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Parker. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Maxwell against Ginobili. Puts it up from 15, and it's Houston with another.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Parker with it. 19 points in the game. Here's Duncan. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Duncan's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Poked away. Smith on the wing, covered by Duncan. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Olajuwon, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bowen, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at Tony Parker, what a contribution.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
The Rockets really having a tough go here. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Houston ball.
Here's Thorpe. Over Bowen. Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
There's the pass to Bowen. Count it.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Right at the free throw line, Parker's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Maxwell. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston moving it around. Clock at 4. Maxwell, the pass to Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
And the Spurs making a change here. Warriors checked in. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
They get it back. That one drops for him. Thorpe's got 6 in the quarter.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. It doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
Parker against Smith. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Here's Maxwell to the middle. Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Houston making some changes. He's checked in for Ori. Brooks comes in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Back to Parker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Houston making a switch here. Bullard's checked in. The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The free throw drops in for Tony Parker. Here's Cassell. Passes it to Thorpe. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Barry. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Shot's good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it
Shot's
makes
good.
it for him to get to the cup.
Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That's good from Cassell. San Antonio leading by 23. Parker kicks to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Horry against Brooks. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. There's the pass to Horry. Ginobili trying to break loose. Horry gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Ellie. Here's Cassell. He's got 6. Passes to Bullard. The Rockets again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ginobili dishes to Parker. "13 feet away." Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this.
Well, they figured out what's working, and that's what they're going to keep hammering on.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Parker's got 26.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead's safe as long as he's on the floor.
Brooks outside. Pass to Cassell. Looking to end the run. Duncan with the block. Here's the break. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Knocked away. Ginobili with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Ginobili's got 9 points in the quarter.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Now the pass to Bullard. Here's Cassell, covered by Duncan. Takes the 13-footer. Duncan with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Kicks to Parker. Duncan scanning the floor. Here's Horry. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ellie. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Cassell. Sinks the three-pointer. Cassell's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's San Antonio running away with it. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime. A stellar first half for Tony Parker. he ended up with 26 points, 5 assists, and 2 steals. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
I love how they opened the game up. They pushed the ball up court at...
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Here we go, San Antonio.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven this far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Ori, Ginobili out there with Tony Parker, and it's Duncan, and it's Bowen in at the 3. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Smith against Parker. Smith the pass to Olajuwon. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Ginobili against Maxwell. Parker drives in. Olajuwon with the block. Pass to Ori. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Duncan, the pass to Ori. 2 points, that one goes. Ori's got 12 points in the game.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Knocked away. Over to the left wing. And here's Maxwell for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Smith. The pass to Ori. Here's Maxwell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thorpe over Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor beautifully.
That free throw, good from Thorpe. And so Thorpe nails both of them. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The 10-footer. Ginobili can't hit. Here is Ori. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Rockets ball.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
It's stolen by Duncan. Bowen the pass to Parker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and Parker with the pump fake there draws the foul. He is really crafty in terms of creating contact against his opponents.
He hits the second from the line. Now here is Smith. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Parker finds Ginobili. And he banks in the layup. Ginobili's got 17 now.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kenny Smith.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And Parker drops them both. Here's Maxwell. He's got 9. Stolen by Ginobili for the finish. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
You can't forget about Ginobili's activity defensively. Does a great job of using his hands to come up with steals.
Smith the pass to Maxwell. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ginobili. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. Kept alive. Duncan with the bucket. He's got 14.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Houston ball.
Here's Thorpe. Will it go? Passes it to Maxwell. He kicks it to Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
And that comes off the assist by Duncan. That's now 22 points for Manu Ginobili.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Back to Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Parker against Smith. Parker kicks to Ginobili. He feeds it to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Barry's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And a switch here also for Houston. Ellie's checked in. Smith against Parker. Smith the pass to Ellie. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Pass to Ellie. From deep. They get the rebound. Here's Olajuwon. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. So it's the Spurs now, and it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's the pass to Barry. For the Rockets, Bullard, he's checked in for Orr. And it's Cassell in for Smith.
Substitution. Matt Bullard. Sam Cassell.
Here's Duncan. He's got 16. Parker left side. Just 5 to shoot. Bowen the pass to Barry. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
Parker against Cassell. Pass to Maxwell. Rebounded by Bowen.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Parker outside. Pass to Ori. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bowen, good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Cassell. 9 points in the game so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Olajuwon against Duncan. Olajuwon can't hit.
Some tough D in the paint, getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy deuce.
Barry the pass to Duncan. There's the three, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Maxwell. Pass to Cassell to halt the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cassell's got 12 points in the game.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting. And this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
The pass to Maxwell. Out left to the wing. Down low. Bullet. Here's Bowen. Guarded by Ellie. Pass to Barry. From the high post. Parker's shot is off.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And here's the fast break. Barry the pass to Duncan. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
Well, that's where they have the advantage tonight. They're just a better team in transition.
Olajuwon the pass to Cassell. Over Parker. Cassell, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
2 minutes.
The feed now to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Cassell the pass to Maxwell. Shot, high post. It's good.
Vernon Maxwell.
Maxwell's got 11 points. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Parker. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this hot.
Here's Maxwell. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Parker against Cassell. Passes it to Ori. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for your Spurs, Brent Barry.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a switch here also for Houston. Brooks checked in for Maxwell. And so he hits both. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Bullard. Cassell against Parker. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. To the inside. Bowen the pass to Parker. Over Brooks. And that one's good. Parker's got 35.
And Parker's ability to knock down that jumper. He is as consistent as they get.
Cassell kicks to Olajuwon. It's stolen by Duncan. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Jones, Brown out there with Bullard. Then it's Cassell, and it's Brooks in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brown outside, the offensive rebound. And that one's good. Duncan.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Man, this is what happens when you get discouraged. Sometimes it just affects every part of your game.
Count the basket.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Smith finds Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
That free throw missing. Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the second free throw, good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Rockets. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Kicks it to Brooks. Releases. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jones against Brown. Brooks outside. Rebound, San Antonio.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
Duncan outside. Davis kicks to Williams. Over Bullard. Williams can't hit. And here are the Rockets now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Duncan with the block, and he recovers it. On the wing, Davis. Brooks covering. Inside. Spurs passing it around. Davis, the pass to Brown. Duncan against Brown. The 19-foot shot, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Look at this. I like this team basketball, keeping the ball moving till they find the right shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brooks kicks to Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
He got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic points.
Smith outside.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's stolen by Brown.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Bounce pass from Williams. It's good from long range. 8 points for Brooks.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Brown the pass to Williams. Brown dishes to Williams. Back to Brown. Duncan right side. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Duncan's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Brooks feeling it out a bit. The pass to Bullard. Back to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Brown. Over Duncan. Kept alive by Houston. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound. Finishing strong on the putback.
Smith outside. Pass to Duncan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Duncan's got 27 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Davis against Brooks. Shoots from 12. He's off on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. To the middle. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, that's a nice look. Recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Williams. Back to Brooks. Drained for 2 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Brown against Jones. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Houston.
He loses concentration at the moment of truth and blows the layup.
Here's Brooks, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Rockets, Scott Brooks.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Horry's checked in for Williams. Johnson comes in for Smith. Miller's checked in for Davis. And Jones subbed in for Brown. And a change for the Rockets. Davis is checked in for Jones. Jones kicks to Johnson. Pass to Horry. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Brown. And it's Williams with the ball for Houston. Out to the right wing. Brooks the pass to Bullard. And the shot is good. Bullard's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Jones with it. Williams picks him up. Jones finds Duncan. And it's in there. Duncan's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, what I like about it most is he's doing it efficient.
Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And it's Houston with another.
Scott Brooks.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Jones kicks to Duncan. Shoots over Brown. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Jones. 31 points for Duncan.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Williams looking around. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Duncan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Ellie, he's checked in for Williams.
Mario Ellie.
Here's Ellie. It's Davis on the wing. Here's Ellie. Six to shoot. From deep, Brooks sinks the three-pointer.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, third overall.
Brooks against Miller. The pass to Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting.
That free throw missing. And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in.
At the line for two.
Good on the second free throw.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Brooks against Parker. To the wing on the left. Outside, Davis. Ellie passes to Brooks. Houston moving it around. From deep. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Parker, here we go. Count that one. Parker's got 37.
And the screen and roll, an excellent choice there. Parker only needs a small amount of room to get his shot off.
Ellie against Miller. Here's Bullard. Ripped away. And here is Parker. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his second personal. At the line for the Spurs. Two shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan. And Duncan drops them both. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Left side, Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Tim Duncan picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Ellie against Parker. Here's Miller, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You got to love the effort from Parker, constantly helping get his teammates involved.
Miller against Ellie. Brooks outside. Parker with the steal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Tony Parker.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And Tony Parker drops them both. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Ellie passes to Bullard. Brooks outside. Pass to Ellie. Launches a three. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. So it's the Spurs now. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Parker. Dishes it to Johnson. Ori kicks to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Bullard pulls it in.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
All right, there are some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one of them. Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving till they find the right shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Parker's got 41.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Brooks against Torrey. And Brooks, here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And that one falls for Brooks. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that